Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get this blue halo eye with a bright orange lip. So if you'd like to know how I did it, just keep on watching. Starting off with my eyes, I went in with the Jcat Beauty Hollywood palette, and I took that lighter cool-toned brown shade on a Luxie tapered blending brush, and I blended that right into my crease. Next, I took this light grayish blue shade on the same brush and put it into the crease as well.
Take what you want from me. I'll give you everything. All that and more you'll see. Just stay right here with me. Love is not fiction, but this time the story.
And then next I took this more navy blue shade on the same brush and I popped that into my crease, and then I ended up putting this shade all over my lid as well. And I quickly wanted to let you guys know that I'm going to be wearing wigs on and off for the next few months because I'm in the process of switching up my hair and it's gonna look a little crazy before it starts looking any good.
A king and a queen will pretend to be with paper crowns.
So next I went in with the Jcat 3D holographic eye topper in the shade Azul Lemonade on a flat shadow brush, and I'm starting to create the center of the halo. I also went in straight with the applicator to intensify the center just a little more.
With paper crowns. With paper crowns. With paper crowns. You don't wanna leave. I'm the one to keep.
Then I'm going back in with that lighter grayish blue shade on that Luxie brush, and I'm just blending out the edges of that topper.
Out of our fortress with paper crowns.
And then I realized that wasn't doing the best job, so I went in with this shimmery gray blue shade on that flat shadow brush, and I found that this helped to blend the eye topper into the shadows better.
Take what you want from me. I'll give you everything.
Going back in once more with that eye topper, I re-intensified the center once again.
And more you'll see. Just stay right here with me. Love is not fiction, but this time the story's about.
Then I'm going in with this darker gray blue shade. It looks kind of weird because it got busted in the mail and I had to repress it. But then I'm taking that on my Luxie brush and I'm going to be deepening the inner and outer corners of my eyes.
A king and a queen will pretend to be with paper crowns. With paper crowns. With paper crowns.
Now, since that palette doesn't have a black, I'm going to be going into the Studio Makeup On The Go Warm palette, taking the black shade on a defining crease brush, and I'm deepening the inner and outer corners just a little more.
With paper crowns. A king and a queen will pretend to be with paper crowns.
Then I'm going back in there with that Luxie brush and some more of that navy blue shade, and I'm going to be blending out the edges.
Take what you want from me. I'll give you everything. All that and more you'll see. Just stay right here with me.
And then I know this is a lot of going back and forth, but I went in with that shimmery grayish blue color one more time to help to blend it all together. Then jumping to my base, I started with the Maybelline Superstay Foundation in the shade Natural Ivory, and I buffed that into my skin with the AOA F4 brush.
But this time the story's about a king and a queen will pretend to be with paper crowns. With paper crowns. With paper crowns.
For concealer, I went in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 10 Light, and I buffed that under my eyes with a dense tapered face brush.
Paper crowns. You don't wanna leave. I'm the one to keep. Got no enemies out of our fortress.
To set that all into place, I went in with the Maybelline Fit Me Powder in the shade Classic Ivory, and used a Be a Small angled face brush.
Paper crowns.
Now to finish off my eyes, I went in with that yellow shade on a small tapered blending brush. I'll put the actual name in the description box down below because I can't recall it off the top of my head. But I ran that along my lower lashes.
Take what you
And then taking that orange shade right there on a Wet n Wild flat detail brush, I ran it closer to my lower lash line.
I'll give you everything. All that and more you'll see. Just stay right here with me. Love is not fiction, but this time
Blend, blend, blend.
the story's about a king and a queen will pretend to be with paper crowns. With paper crowns.
And then taking this white icy shade, I'm going to highlight my inner corners with a pencil brush.
With paper crowns. With paper crowns.
Now for my top lashes, I went in with the Essence Forbidden Volume Mascara.
A king and a queen will pretend to be with paper crowns.
And right about here is where I started to regret wearing this wig and this sweater because I was just sweating so bad. But for my lower lashes, I went in with the Wet n Wild Mega Length Mascara. To bronze up my face, I went in with the Beaute Basics Bronze Essentials palette on a Wet n Wild Fluffy Angled Face Brush.
Take what you want from me. I'll give you everything. All that and more you'll see. Just stay right here with me.
I ended up going a little heavy on that side, so I toned it down with a little face powder. And then I went in with the Essence Contour Palette in Ready Set Peach on a crown brush to carve out my cheekbones and my jawline.
Love is not fiction, but this time the story's about a king and a queen will pretend to be with paper crowns.
For blush, I went in with the City Colors Be Matte Blush in the shade Zinnia on my favorite Royal & Langnickel Moda Pro Pointed Blush Brush. Then I went into the highlighter from the Wet n Wild Midnight Mermaid collection, and I highlighted my cheekbones, my cupid's bow, the tip of my nose, and the bridge of my nose. And finally, for lips, I went in with the Wet n Wild Mega Last lipstick in the shade Purdy Persimmon.
Take what you want from me. I'll give you everything. All that and more you'll see. Just stay right here with me. Love is not fiction, but this time the story's about a king and a queen will pretend to be.
And that completes this look. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you aren't already, and I'll see you in my next one.